Or you could go, you know, shop for Skytech computer and then go find a 32 gig version. I struggled to find a 32 gig version. You could always buy your own stick and pop it in the computer as well, okay? So the 30 series graphics card, the RTX 3060 graphics card that comes in the Skytech computer is good enough to do 4K, to do 2K gaming and 1080p gaming. I don't think the 3060 is good for 4K gaming. It's not there. Okay. But if you upgraded the RAM here, you could probably get it up to 2K gaming. You'd probably never be able to do 4K with this machine. You'd probably be stuck at 2K, which is fine. 2K is gorgeous and it's fantastic. Okay. Now the Ryzen 3600 processor is not one of the fastest processors on Earth. It's fast, but it's not one of the fastest processors on Earth. So you would be running into a bottleneck with that processor if you're trying to go up to 4K. And that's going to be your main holdback there with 4K, is that processor is your main holdback, and then the graphics card as well probably wouldn't be able to pull it off. Make sense? Yeah, the HP Omen, the reason why I went with this is I've been buying $2,000 computers for a long time. And I ended up finally throwing down, and instead of upgrading every 3 to 4 years, I decided finally to just get the good computer. To finally just get the one that is the current generation, is the point of diminishing returns, and is going to actually be able to deliver on what I need for the next 5 years. And that's what this computer does. This computer is 4K gaming, 4K video editing worthy, with the storage and the RAM and everything needed to be able to pull off video production for the next 5 years, no problem. And it's pre-built, and they told me it would take, the estimation told me it would take like 5 or something days for this computer to show up. It took 2 days, and this computer was at my house. And so far, it has been a monster, an absolute monster of a computer. If you want to know how good this computer is, how powerful it is, Cyberpunk 2077, the game I've been playing on these streams, is terribly optimized, right? It's a terribly optimized game. And it's arguably the most graphics intensive game of all time. And right now, I'm playing this game in 4K, 60 frames per second, you guys are looking at right now, with RTX on and DLSS on in almost every graphics setting on Ultra. That's how powerful this machine is. I mean, it's freaking sick. It's just such a monster machine. And it just does an amazing job. If it can handle Cyberpunk at almost completely maxed out on every single setting, it can handle any other game that's actually optimized and knock it out of the park. The Omen is just a totally monster computer.